Oh yeah, baby, take a look at this. I'm talking about Raiden Trad for the Super Nintendo. As you notice, it's a full two-player game. This is a big deal because the Genesis version and TurboGrafx version, unfortunately, one player only. You can throw down bombs, you can shoot, and all that good stuff. And look at this. Yep, the fairies are back. She's in a different place on the first level though. It doesn't seem like that bad of a game. All the conventions are here. You know, you can collect different medals. You can get a secondary weapon like missiles. It's kind of loud and it drowns out the music. Yeah, the graphics are nicely detailed and all that, but unfortunately the frame rate doesn't seem quite as consistent. Especially when you get a lot of weapons and there's two players on the screen at once, it can sort of lag a bit. I guess that's why the TurboGrafx and Sega Genesis version took the two-player feature out. Look how slow this is moving. And the music is all here, but the problem is the music is all in different places. Like the first stage, it seems pretty nice, but here we got the stage 5 and 8 theme playing on stage 2 on the Super Nintendo version. I don't know why, but they just did it that way. In fact, there's a lot of changes to the arcade game here on the Super Nintendo version. Stage 6, for example, it actually has the second boss as the boss for some reason because I guess they ran out of memory, and yeah, stage 6 is actually just a generic asteroid belt. Finally. Yep. It's a repeat of the second boss. And you actually don't fight on like the moon or Mars or whatever it is. The game is still a nice challenge and all that. I think it can be a little bit too cheap at times too because you quickly move left and right here. And enemies can surprise you too easily because they don't stop when you're near them. They constantly keep on shooting. In fact, all the enemies act kind of differently in this game. Oh, it's almost like they changed the rules of Raiden. Alright, I'm at full power, but why is it a 7-way shot? It's only a 5-way shot, but oh, whatever. Like maybe they rushed it out to market. But this boss is super cheap. Usually you destroy the wings, boom, it goes to the secondary attack. But no, the secondary attack is already there. And you have to deal with the spread shot. You have to deal with all the wingmen all the way at the beginning. Oh crap. It's super cheap. Like in the TurboGrafx 16 version and the Sega Genesis version, it felt more like the arcade, but here they're doing their own thing. Please die. I just say, the bombs are very inconsistent sometimes. What is that, like my sixth bomb or something? He's still not dead! There we go, finally. If this was any other version, I could kill it easily. Definitely not the best port out there. I think you could do a lot worse, but for shooters anyway, but this is definitely one of the most mediocre shooters for the Super Nintendo. Which is too bad because I love Raiden. But this is an inferior port. This is probably one of the worst versions of Raiden I ever played. It's still a good game. Like, if you find this cheap, I'll pick it up. But there are definitely better versions out there. Jaguar, TurboGrafx 16, the Genesis version. Even though that one's not the best port out there, it's still better than this one, sadly. I think the only version of Raiden that I played that's actually worse than this, maybe the Atari Lynx version, which is a homebrew title. Good luck finding it. But yeah, but you expect that one to be kind of bad since it's on the Atari Lynx. A very old console that only has like 4 levels of the 8. And again, good luck finding the Atari Lynx version. It's not out there. I don't think they sell it anymore. Okay, I'm just rambling on now. It earns a 54 out of 100. If you got a friend over, try it out, but I don't think you're going to be playing it for very long, let's just say that. Okay, this is Star Soldier, over and out. See you all later.